another episode of Take Profit Tuesdays with Levon Stewart. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about a couple things. As you already could tell by the title, we're kind of just curious if the stock market and the crypto market kind of move identical. And before I begin today's episode, I do want to say this is not financial advice. Please find yourself a financial advisor. This channel is strictly for educational purposes. It is not financial advice. The market is a risky place to invest your money. Do not invest money that you're not willing to lose, if not lose all your money. There's one thing I want to highlight before we get into today's video, and this is what I always say. You really have to be careful what you really invest your money into, and that if things really go south, what's your plan B, right? If things go south, what is your plan B, right? So I want to talk about Luna, and honestly, guys, this is very sad to see that one stable coin, was valued almost 2 to 3 billion. Was pegged had a stable coin pegged to it as well, and it was one of the top coins that people were investing in, like Polkadot, Mantic, Doge, Avalanche, Xfinity, just to name a handful. And what we see is that I might do another episode, but again, I just want to emphasize that you can't really put money in that you're not going to lose, and also be careful of the projects that you invest in. And I'll probably talk about it next week more in details once I get more information on the matter, but I just want to emphasize that if you or anyone who watching this video was a part of the Luna collapse, I feel terribly bad for you. And again, this is why I always start the video. This is not financial advice. Please speak with a financial advisor if you do intend on sticking in this market long term, or if you're just curious or afraid that you might, have some fluctuations, and is this a good investment? Is this not a good investment? And someone who is licensed, and a company, and so on and so forth, regulations and all that fun stuff. So let's talk about this week's play with the S&P, right? So I think last week we said that even though it might go low, might even extend to even lower lows, that I'm just gonna wait it out. And I'm still gonna wait it out. Oh, Lee, why are you gonna just wait? Why don't you buy the dip? Why don't you do that in the third? The reason why I didn't buy anything as of yet, because there's a lot of momentum going down. I do anticipate some consolidation right around right here. Maybe a move up, or maybe just a major recovery up to, retest to come down to continue to go up. I'm not entirely sure. But what I am sure is that the market is definitely going to recover. And the reason why we're going to talk about today's episode and how the stock market is almost correlated with the crypto. Because as you can see, crypto also took a big tank as well. Took a steep took, right? So what could this be? Well, for one, just like the stock market, cryptocurrency is also going cycles, cycles of buying, cycles of selling, so on and so forth. Right now, almost all the cryptocurrencies are down at their bottoms, at their lowest lows, or 2 to 3 year lows, or 50-year lows, or what have you. Right. So again, if you're not a part of the Vine group, I do recommend that you be a part of the group where you give more details as to when to buy and sell in these positions, and not to be afraid. There's a lot of there's blood in these streets, as they always call it. Right. I just showed you Luna. If you're a person who put any significant amount of money into that position, I hope you shorted it, because then you'd probably be a billionaire by now. Anyways, um, again, as far as the fluctuations and the cycles as the stock market now, it's not as volatile, I'd say. There's a lot more support, and because it's basically betting on the economy, and whereas you're basically on the global ledger, the global earth, because everyone has access to Bitcoin if you have access to the internet. So this week we didn't really do any trades. Actually we did. Let me not lie. I'm a bad liar, guys. We're transparent on Vine FX. We don't really hide, losses or whatever. So we did take, and I'll discuss as well as to what happened, why I did the trade. Um, Obviously on the channel we're not gonna go over all the trades that we do. But I'm gonna go over a couple just for teaching sakes, right? So this is GJ, DDP, Japanese yen. This is not crypto. This is not stock market. This is foreign exchange. So this is the a even bigger market capitalization than the stock market. So I was looking at this on the daily, and I see a downward trend overall coming down. So before I anticipated it coming right here, maybe let me see if I could do a replay. Yeah. Oh, perfect. This actually might be a good teaching lesson for you guys. Make sure you take notes. So then, the day before, I saw price broke this line right here. Can't go back. Fuck it. And I set a buy stop almost right there, a little bit higher. Anticipate to possibly go back up. It didn't. It came down, went up, triggered it, and then I think it took down my stop loss. It hit my stop loss, 1% loss. Like we always discuss, it's not really something that major. Um, yeah, and yeah, things like that happen in market all the time. It's not something we should be worried about. We live to fight another day, like we always said, the 4 pillars, and it's something we practice on a daily basis. As far as news now, and again, this might be a very quick stream. Um, I'm not gonna go over any of the commitment of traders. But I do want to emphasize on this article, and that, let's see. There's a one section I like that I want to talk to you about. I think this is it. If I could highlight it. So it says the forward price to earning multiple for the S&P stands at 16.6 times. This is the below the 5-year of 18.6 and the 10-year average of 16.9. At first blush, this would mark a good time to begin kicking the tires of the stock of well-run companies that are growing. Basically saying a lot of the stocks of these companies that are brand new, up and growing tech stocks, so on and so forth, these are good times to start putting money into them. So you can start, being in a good position for the up and coming future. But keep this in mind. These 5 and 10-year averages don't incorporate a major rate hiking cycle from the Federal Reserve as we're about to witness. Therefore, I would argue valuations are not yet at super attractive levels. Hence, we may be at a market bottom, but is moving in that direction. And let's just look at the dollar. See how it's doing. The dollar's actually been doing pretty good, relatively long-term wise. This broker support kind of making its way back. I doubt this is gonna be a momentum or a direction change. It might just continue to go up, but time will tell, and that's the only way we're gonna find out. Right? All right. So the next article, let's pull it up. Crypto investor Barry Silbert offers sympathy and advice to those who have lost fortunes this week. So he tweeted, "Rough week for most everybody. Heartbreaking to hear rumors of suicide. In the .com bust, I lost my entire savings. It sucks, but life goes on. You will keep figuring out ways to save again, and will look back on this as valuable lesson. Take it from somebody who has been there." And I'll be honest too. My portfolio for crypto right now, it's down. Yeah, but guess what? It's about to go up soon. Best believe. Cause you know what, we're loading up for the next bull run. But like I said, guys, if you're not part of the Vani group, at least the Signal service, you're missing on key plays, key gems. Things that we're working on in the future. We're gonna do some giveaways, so on and so forth. I do want to read out this. Maybe it could help you guys in direction. As we're about to end the stream, if you're watching this live, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and that noti bell. So it says the price of crypto's best known coin, Bitcoin, has slumped since November, and stable coins that were touted as safe, secure, but were pegged to the dollar and monitored via exchanges have seen valuations crumble. Oh yeah, let me pull that up one for you as well, guys. So, as well as Luna, they have a stable coin called UST, right? And guys, let's take a look at it. Let's see how it's doing, right? There you go. A stable coin that obviously stable coins are supposed to stay at $1, currently valued 8 cents. Again, we're gonna talk about it probably in the next video, next week or 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys want to hear me talk about it, throw ones in the chat. Throw in the comments. We really want to hear. But anyways, let's continue. Bitcoin has hit 10-month low last week, and sales of non-fungible tokens (NFTs) plummeted between January and March of 2020. As far as the NFT space, not that fancy. I know how NFTs work. I know the utilization of a lot of NFTs. I do own NFTs myself. Yes, but let's carry on. How Bitcoin market in extreme fear compares with the past and what to expect next. I guess that links us to an article. victims of the bloodbath, which comes amid at a broader stock market rout, range from billionaire crypto titans who run leading marketplaces such as Coinbase and Binance to lowly retail investors who have poured their life savings into cryptocurrencies. Which, in my opinion, guys, do not put your life savings into it. Definitely invest here and there. Definitely be a part of a program. Definitely be a part of Vanya FX, where we actually teach you how to get into these nice positions. But hey, how would you know if you're not a part of the group, right? I do want to end off saying this. This is not financial advice. If you're interested in investing professionally, backed up by a company which is regulated by the FINRA, speak to an advisor, a licensed advisor. He will definitely get you in the right position. Okay? So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like it, subscribe on your way out. Hit that noti bell for next week's video so you get timed on. This was a great stream. I actually left the gym. I'm surprised I got some energy left. I was actually pretty tired. But I was like, you know what? I gotta get this news out for you guys. And I'm definitely gonna probably work more on that Luna project with that crumble. But anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.